Hi, so we're back again, another weekend. You guys haven't noticed, kind of weekend project car. We're gonna put the floor pan in today. Now we've got a gap, I guess I didn't look, right up there that I should see about how that has to go. I think the whole pan has to come forward at that point. But what I did is I grabbed spray painted in here where it's sitting, and then I went up underneath the car and I spray painted the crosses, all the braces, stuff like that. And once it dried, I took a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, and just traced exactly where all the mounts are on everything. And then what I'll do is I'll get a tape measure, measure widths and all that from inside, and just draw it on the back of the place's P, of the piece as well. And then from there we'll have just everything we need. We'll have everything marked out, everything ready to go. Start drilling our holes for our spot welds, seeing what we need to do, what we need to clean. Like I said in the other video, I need to know if people actually want to see what I'm doing, or me just doing it because for time's sake I'm just doing it right now. I don't have the longest time to actually be inside the shop itself. I want to get at least one done, so the project will sit forever and it'll never get done. So that's kind of why we're going a little expedient, I guess is the word to say. Honestly, I think I'll just leave that there because I want to rebuild that entire top half right there. You can kind of see a little bit. It's holy. It's rusty. And I know I'm going to have to build it because I don't want to order a firewall. And they don't just sell a little piece. So I think that's actually the gap it's supposed to be. I think I just bent the metal up. I don't know. We'll figure that out when it comes to it. But I think we're just going to redo it. Oh no, the piece is bent itself. That's why. Okay, never mind. So the bracket itself just needs to be bent up, or the floor pan. Floor pan was bent. I remember that. The box was damaged. But we've got it held in. What I like to do, these little screws with a bolt on the end. Phillips straight head with a bolt on the end. And it held the floor down. I'm going to try what someone else did. I hope it works. I'm going to, where it is right now, suctioned in, and I'm just going to take a very, very small cutoff wheel and cut where I've got it laid in at an angle and just see if I can weld in, because taking it out and in and trimming it, it's very long, but I kind of want to try this way. I mean, it is YouTube. He did make it look super fast and super cool, so we'll see if I can maybe explain it a little better, because he doesn't actually explain it at all. He's just, let's do it, and then does it. And I've had a couple people watch it and just tell me what they think, and he suctions it down, gets everything fitting where it should, and then he cuts. You know, you have a little bit of initial trimming, but he just puts it in, sucks it down to the frames or the supports, and then cuts with a wheel while it's sitting in the car, and then hammers a little bit and welds it straight in. So maybe we'll try it, maybe we won't. I know I've got a lot of prep to do before I can even attempt that. So let's get to it, and we'll come back when either I'm welding it in or it is welded in, or if I run into another problem. Hey, so this is one thing I kind of wanted to show that I did run into on my charger. I didn't mark any of this. I was very rushed, very first time. This is what I've did when I laid it in. So this is the front. This was all bent, so I just bent it back. That's why there was a huge gap. It was crumpled up from the package. So these are my spray paint lines. You have spray paint lines and then the marker line. Now if you have one side, technically mine are 4 inches, so I just measured over 4 and then half back, because roughly that little flange is about 1 inch. So everywhere there's white, that's the line of the actual half inch that I could use. Put a few dots, got a straight line, went straight across as much as I could. Now the yellow is going to be where I'm either wanting a spot weld, so that's where we're going to drill a hole. And we're gonna do quite a few. Now this is the other brace that comes up towards that front, and these ones we just have a pneumatic Eastwood perfect panel alignment tool. Now the other brace I still need to put in here, but I haven't taken it off, so maybe we'll deal with that. And it goes right around here, if I'm correct. But I think we'll wait to put that one in. That one I don't really. It can wait till the floor's in, so we'll do that when the one's done. But this is what we're gonna do. Come back when we're ready to put her in. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna do it. So, like I said, this isn't something I came up with. This is something I watched from someone else. We're gonna try it. What he did. So I've got this completely set in. I did have to cut back there, which I'm gonna have to make a little patch there because I was not smart enough to realize that it wasn't fully seated due to the back being stuck. So we're gonna make a patch. Probably just go up to half the tunnel of that. Replace that bad. I'm guessing that is a patch over on top with just rubber. So we're gonna take that out. And then right here, it's too bad. It's gone. No matter what, even if I hadn't cut the panel before I had it, I still wouldn't have enough. This is my original line. But what we're gonna do is take a die grinder, very small blade, angle it down in here and cut alongside. And then we're gonna push this and tack it according to him. If this doesn't work, all it does is make a lot of work for me and a lot of extra time making a tunnel, or half a tunnel. So that's what we're gonna do. Probably just gonna get it done. You guys won't be able to watch for now, but just want to show you. I've got it tacked in. To be honest, it ain't. We're good. We're going in. Got just 3 welds there. Got the settings on the first one kind of went through, but let's do it. You guys can come back, see the floor in, partially in. But like I said, if you guys actually want to see me do the driver's side one, if I could just get a comment. Pretty bad at it. I don't have bead breaker or the weld breaker, but I have a screwdriver and a big hammer, and that's how I've been doing it. Well, before Eastwood came out with the perfect panel, I've got the flange tool. But come back, see what you guys think. Okay, welcome back. Oh, we're gonna get in the car here. Oh. Okay. You guys will have to excuse the mess. I'm going to point you at the patch I'm about to do. So, we've got the floor in, as you can see. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of what I like to do. I don't want to burn the hell out of my hands. So, as you guys can see, I've labeled my patch. What I need, front, top, bottom. Now I'm going to grab some snips and just start trimming. Now, as you can see, we're going to have to make a bit of a contour. Just use the floor that we are sitting on. So now we got to trim some out of the top. Some out of the center of the top. Trim some more out of the top. So I want you guys to be able to see. That's all I'm taking off, even at a time. That's a big one. So we're gonna grab the magnet. Look at that, perfect patch. We need a little bit more bend. So, gonna set that right there. We're gonna weld it in. It's not gonna stay, so. You guys saw what I did. Very, very slim. I just want to show you that little one. We've did the floor. We just stuck that one in, still hot. Next we're gonna make that. We're just gonna go up, down. And if anything, I'm not gonna make just one patch. I'm gonna make it a couple patches because I'm not the greatest. I don't have half the stuff that people do have. Eastwood's got some very nice stuff for a vice grip that I've seen, and that's kind of where I picked up using these. I used to just use the die grinder and keep taking a little off, a little off, a little off. This by far makes it 10 times easier. You can take little pieces. The only bad thing is all those little pieces you need to pick up. But as soon as this patch is done, we've got to weld that patch in, weld a little bit up more up front, make another patch back here in the corner, and we are done with the passenger side floorboard. Then we'll be moving on to the passenger side firewall. And eventually we're going to fix that pillar. But all in all, probably should have ozoned this for I've been sitting in it messing with it all day. Well, for a couple weeks now. I've definitely pitted my, yeah, you can hear it. That's from me grinding. Always put something up there, because you end up being dumb like I did and just destroying it. But personally, it's already got cracks. So if we keep it in, we're gonna drive it, and we take it out, we're gonna fix the pillar. So I don't know when that's gonna be. But let's get to it. You guys can see later when I'm done patching this stuff, and then I'll just show y'all everything filled in, myself done, and all that. Okay, we're back. We got the passenger floor in. It's done. I just gotta finish grinding it. I ran out of flap wheels. So I'm gonna just let it sit the way it is. Still gotta make that kick panel, but I'm gonna leave that to last. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to make a little one here too. But we're gonna take this one out and start on it. So I think this one I will make in depth and just leave it in a folder in case I ever want to look back on it. But we're gonna tear this one off. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the tunnel. I guess I'll have to take it off. So we'll figure it all out when we get into it. I at least want to get a portion of it out, because that putting it in was nothing. Taking it out, doing the inner rocker, the bottom rocker, the outside, that took forever, but actually putting the floor in was super easy. I'm gonna have to buy some body plugs, so let's do it. And we'll figure out what we're gonna do, and if we're out of stuff to do before the engine gets here, we'll just take that windshield out and fix the rest of the rust. But we still got that floor, trunk lid, quarter, a little there, little on the fender, and then doors are solid. But let's get to work, and biggest thing I'm worried about is the floor. If we can get the floor replaced, that's half the battle of this car in my book. So one of these days I might actually drop the fuel tank, because I know that's going to be needing to be ordered, but I'm just too into fixing all this at the moment. So let's get back to it.